occupational therapist, and I have some tips and tricks to help your kid learn how to get their socks and shoes on. It can be really challenging for kids to learn this skill if they have balance or coordination issues. If they're trying to stand up and put socks on, they're just going to fall over. Make sure your kid's sitting on the ground and with their back either supported against a wall or something, or you can have your kid sit right here in front of you so their back is supported against you. And then, so have them practice first with really big socks. Get like mom socks, dad socks. That way you take some of the hand strength component out of it completely. So they don't have to worry about trying to stretch open the sock and keep it stretched while they try to get to their foot. It's already nice and big and open. They can just work on the coordination part of getting it onto their foot. Also, when your kid's trying to put their socks and shoes on, a lot of kids, especially with sitting balance issues, you'll see them try to put it on over here, or just their arms, they're all crisscrossy. Make sure your kid's knee is in between their arms. And if you have to, have them sit in front of you so that your legs are kind of sandwiching their body to kind of help them feel like they're more stable. And then they can get to their foot a little easier. So with their knee in between their arms, and they have their nice big floppy sock, should be able to try to at least get it wiggled over their toes. If your kid then can't get it all the way over their foot, have them cross their leg over and have them pull. That way their foot's a little closer to them. You can keep their foot still for them so that they don't have to worry about the balance issue. They're just worried about the sock. As they get better and better at learning how to figure out how to get the sock on, and with the coordination part, the balance part will come with it too. Another fun activity you can do with the kiddos is get hair scrunchies from the 90s, but they're coming back in now, and have them stretch them over their foot to kind of work on that coordination part of it. But it's a fun, silly game, and it's easier than the sock, so they're still working on that skill without having to struggle with an actual sock. So this is a fun one too. And then for shoes, I also make sure that your kiddo, the shoes are, if they have laces, they're unlaced. I have them pull the tongue all the way out. That way the shoe's open and nice and loose. You can make a funny face, get them to pull the tongue. And then also make sure when they're putting it in that their knee is in between their arms. You can kind of hold their foot for them if they need to. If they're kind of having a hard time getting their foot and their hands to coordinate together, you can hold their legs still for them, and then that way they can just slide their toe in, pull their foot up, and push that shoe on. So a lot of kids, you'll see, they're trying to get it on, and they're like, this is usually the motion, and then the foot, it just gets twisted. So making sure they're on the ground with their back stable, knee in between their arms. All right. Well, that's all I have for this exercise today. Thanks for watching. Again, I'm Megan. I'm an occupational therapist, and I hope you'll watch us next time.